The Harveys have, I think, when you look at what they have done collectively, the word that comes to mind is phenomenal. I mean, you look at from enrollment to philanthropy to buildings to scholarships. You name the subject or the topic of that school and it has just excelled since its tenure. Endowment, it was 29 million, I think, when it came. It's now over 400 million. 30 new buildings. Norma and Harvey Library, which is just a wonderful edifice to visit. Everything they've touched and what they do, and people don't realize the amount of money he gives back to the school as well, over $10 million in scholarships at this point. So it's just a phenomenal career, a phenomenal partnership that they've had, and the community has just benefited tremendously.
Well, we were very fortunate to be able to serve Hampton University and this community for 44 years. One of the mottos of Hampton University is a standard of excellence, and that coincides with what my mother and father taught my sister and me, to live by certain standards. And that's what we have tried to do here. For an example, we talk about giving back to the community. We have done that quite a bit. We talk about a number of other things that are the standards of excellence. But perhaps number one would be character. And my mother and father taught us that the traits of truth, of integrity, of respect for oneself, respect for others, fairness, and responsible personal behavior. I think that that's probably number one. Number two is the fact that I believe, and I was taught from a child, to be of service to others.
Together, I think whatever they do, you can tell that it is in partnership, that they tend to agree on things and push a topic or a subject or a cause, and it's them together do that. They never take credit for things that occur, and this community has just benefited so much. I have benefited so much personally because he was a good support of mine through my years as mayor, so I really have appreciated it.
My mom was an elementary school teacher. I had 5 brothers, and to raise 6 children and to go to a classroom every day was, you can imagine what that was like. But she did it with grace. All of my siblings were college graduates, masters, and 1 PhD. And you know, when you've got a person who you can look at to see what she did, she and my father also, but mainly my mom, she was a strong, strong woman, and she was my mentor. She taught school. I got my degree in elementary education, and I taught for several years, and that's why my love for children is so strong. Looking at her and patterning after her example.
You know, people don't often say, or they say it in jest, but I truly mean it. Dr. Harvey and Mrs. Harvey are just truly good people.